Swing, retracement back to the structure here, right at 50%, dollar bearish, bottom of the pile, stock market bullish. Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. It's Thursday, 15 August 2024. Today I'll be trading long on the yen, the Aussie and the euro, and short on the pound, the Swiss and the US dollar. Let's kick off with the dollar index finding support here, right at the support level here. You can see clearly the structure coming in there. So that's normal, that happens. So it might have a little bit of a bounce, which we saw yesterday on the long lower shadow of the candle there, but that doesn't mean it's going to fly up the page. It's always possible, double bottoms do form, but most likely this one will bounce a little bit and then break through to another leg down the page to find this support level. That would be great. That will give us great direction because my intraday indicator tells us it's bearish. I've got my medium, long-term and short-term indicators telling me that we should be bearish on the dollar. So I have only one direction, and that is bearish dollar. And gold, disappointing. Missed my entry. I had my breakout trade just above the 80 levels, and at least that missed it. So I never got into the trade. If you got in, you got stopped. But I usually give a little bit, especially those round levels, the $10 levels on gold. You know, don't lie and buy at 79 because 80 is a natural resistance level. So you usually just go above that levels. That helps you just to get, well, not stopped out that many times out of trades. Right, so disappointing that my flag didn't play out. I thought it's going to fly. I loaded the order and I thought, okay, here it comes. And I came back and I thought, wow. Now, retesting this 50 to 61% level, that's still good. I still got other longs open, guys. We've hit all the targets of these divergence trades. So that was a lovely trade in there. All the targets got hit there, but I got still my long-term positions open. The mentoring program has got some positions open. So, but yeah, we've got no positions open. So what I'm waiting for is a retracement, retest to the structure here between 50 and 61%. On a weak dollar, I definitely want to be long gold. But I will have to wait patiently to see if I can get another setup, like another consolidation or retracement back to the Fibonacci levels. Bitcoin, not that much to talk about. As I said, it found support here, but in a bear trend, you know, these support levels and these reversals helps a lot when we got this big bull trend going. But when you got a bear trend going and you get the same reversal, it just reacts differently. There's no oomph in it. It's profit taking, for that matter, on the short side of things. So testing again. So let's see. I'm not buying anything at all. I'm not shorting. I'm on the long-term bullish on Bitcoin. Short-term neutral bearish. I'm just stepping aside. I'm just waiting patiently for this thing to make a decent reversal. I would love to see that breakout. That's what I'm after. So at this stage, I'm waiting. In the Euro US, we got all our targets hit now. Remember now, I gave you this trade earlier this week. We got the breakout trade, the retest, the candle reversal. We had the first target. And then yesterday, right after I made the video, we got this final target hit. If you even used Fibonacci levels, some of my mentoring people did that, not me. If they used the Fibonacci levels, 1.27, they got even better targets than I have. Well done. So now, nothing new that I will do here, just a stunning profit in the bank, and well done to those guys that took this trade. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Indices. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. In the Aussie US, Aussie quite strong, dollar red zone, bottom of the pile. Nice bullish engulfing, or let's call this a morning star kind of scenario. It closes above the halfway mark of that long black. Just a big size stop loss. So I'm not there. I'm not rushing into this trade. I'm not that keen on it. I'm going to wait for a retracement to the halfway mark. Then I'll get some longs in that I can get a short, a stop loss just 10 pips or so below that low, so that the risk reward towards my Fibonacci's will be fine, because at this stage risk reward to Fibonacci's are not very nice. So that'll be the targets then at 1.27 and 1.618. That's the two levels I'll be watching. To be more specific, I like these levels. You can see that's the better levels to watch. You can see the structure coming in heavily. So that will be my final target. First target, look at all these resistance levels coming in here. Very nice level. So I'm going to stick to a T1, T2, but I don't want to buy up there. I might decide a little bit cautious something here, but my main position will be on the halfway mark. and that'll give me then a risk of about 50 pips, and that's a 75 to a T1, which is 1 to 1.5, and that's more than 100, which gives me more than 1 to 2 risk reward, which makes this a great trade if I can get there. But if I go in there, my risk is like 70 pips. You see, that's 60, that's 90, that's not even a 1 to 1.5. That's why I'm not keen on buying up there. My risk reward, that's everything to me in the markets, risk reward, not just entries. I need to at targets get the correct risk rewards. Otherwise, my trading principles doesn't work for me personally. But other than that, this is the trade that I'm going to wait for on that retracement. Aussie green zone, you can see clearly there, and the dollar bottom of the pulse. I want to be long here, just not up on those highs. Then on the FTSE with a weak pound, definitely stock market bullish, but I'm going to need a retracement. Fibonacci swing back to 50-61%. Right structure here, that's the area I'm going to look for that on a nice strong counter reversal. I'll then consider some longs. S&P 500. Earlier this morning on my mentoring program, I excluded this because it's a little bit lower than the 61%, but I changed my mind, so my mentoring people should watch this also. I'll let them know. But the 50s or the 61% level, the structure here, trend has turned bullish, very weak dollar. I would like to see a retest, counter reversal, but I've got a lot of the indices here, all three of the US markets here. So don't go and take all three, take the best one of them all. And the best one of them all for me is the Dow Jones. But all right, let's first look at the S&P 500. So trend is turning, counter reversal at this area. I'll definitely take some longs. And then the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is exactly the same, just slightly below the 61. I like to be between 50 and 61, but structure come in strong here. Support, resistance, could become support yet again. Trend changing, weak dollar, stock market bullish, but not up on those highs. I would like to see a retracement, counter reversal, and then I'll consider some longs. My favorite one of the three is because it's in between the 50 and 61% level. Is the Dow Jones. Swing, retracement back to the structure here, right at 50%. Dollar bearish, bottom of the pile, stock market bullish, and that's what I'm after, but not on those highs. If I get the retracement back here, and the bulls can prove themselves by giving me a counter reversal, I'll then consider some longs. The only problem is this still needs to turn blue, but once it goes flat, usually it turns blue after that. Then on the pound US, a little bit of a consolidation happened on a brand new trend there. You can see pound, same red zone as the dollar, not my favorite one. However, pound is stronger than the dollar, and they are far enough apart for me. This is my least favorite one, but triangle forming, a nice break, early triangle here in the beginning of a trend could be very, very profitable. So if I get the breakout, I can consider a little bit the retest, and then this nice strong counter reversal. That'll give me to add to the trade, and that'll give me the long on the pound. But I'm more after the short on the dollar, and this will give me, going long here will give me the short. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.